Rapture is the underwater city that was created by Andrew Ryan in the late 1930s, early 1940s. It has a very Art Deco look to it. Andrew Ryan created Rapture in secrecy, as he says, where the scientists would not be bound by petty morality. Basically, so he and his free-minded community would have no government, no religion, just no boundaries. But Rapture was destroyed by themselves. You play as Jack, a passenger on an airplane that crashes down in the mid-Atlantic. After reaching the surface, you realize you're the only survivor and swim to a lighthouse which leads you to the city of Rapture via bathysphere. Shortly after arriving in Rapture, you find a service radio where a man, also known as Atlas, contacts you and helps you or assists you throughout the game. The main storyline is told through multiple tape recorders that can be found throughout the game. Picking up the tape recorders is completely optional but highly recommended. Throughout the game, there are these mutated enemies of Andrew Ryan's community that come after you, or anyone really, known as splicers. They roam around looking for a substance called Atom, which basically makes a lot of things possible. And that's where the plasmids come in. Plasmids are serums made of Atom that you inject into your arm, giving you superpowers basically. That's how you shoot the lightning and the fire and all the other things out of your arm. You can find plasmids lying around, and you can also purchase more plasmids from a vending machine called the Gatherer's Gardens, which you can only purchase with the Atom that you've collected. How do you obtain this Atom? I'll get to that in just a moment. To use the plasmids, you must have Eve. You have to pick up Eve hypos or purchase the Eve hypos in order to refill your plasmids. You not only have your plasmids as a weapon, but shortly after arriving to Rapture, you find a wrench. You also get a pistol, a shotgun, a machine gun, a grenade launcher, and some other weapons as well. You can pick up money, ammo, health, and Eve hypos off of the splicers that you kill. If that's still not enough, you can also purchase these items from vending machines found throughout Bioshock. You can hack the vending machines, which makes the prices a bit cheaper, but I found this to be annoying to do every single time. It's like a little puzzle and you have to put the pieces together in order for the liquid to follow through to the other end. I don't know, it's not hard, it's just, to me, it was annoying. You can also hack bots and cameras in order to help you, like, be on your side again and shoot the splicers and whatnot. There are also safes throughout the game that you can hack. The safes contain, like, a lot of money, a lot of Eve hypo, health, ammo, just a lot of something that you need. So it's really good if you hack the safes, but they had a buyout option, which is awesome for me. You could buy out the hack, or I don't know how you call it, but you could buy out the hack, and for like $30 or $35, I can't remember exactly how much it was, so that way you wouldn't have to hack it, which I found very, very helpful. It made me not as frustrated. Back on the subject of Atom. In order to obtain Atom, you must find the Little Sisters. Little Sisters roam the halls of Rapture, recycling Atom from the dead splicers. They are guarded by Big Daddies, which are your toughest enemy to beat. Once you've taken out the Big Daddy, you have the option to either rescue or harvest the Little Sister. Harvesting them would kill them, and you would obtain all the Atom that they have. Rescuing them, you would basically let the demon, I guess, out of them. Saving them, and you would only obtain half the Atom. There are different endings due to the way you choose to handle the Little Sisters throughout the game. This game is very linear, and it has an arrow at the top of the screen, directing you where you need to go at mostly all times. You can save this game at any time, and if you forget to save and die, there are these things called Vita Chambers, and there are a few in every room which will revive you. I personally love this game. The graphics were really great. The music was awesome too. The music was like there wasn't a whole lot of music throughout the game, but when there was, it was like classical music from the 1930s, 1940s, and I actually like the sound of it. I don't really have any complaints about this game. I think it's really fun. I didn't like the hack, but you didn't have to do that. It was optional to hack things, which, I mean, it wasn't terrible. It was neat if you like puzzles. I just get frustrated at anything, and I didn't want to do it anymore. And this has nothing really to do with the game, but I just got my PlayStation not even a year ago, so I'm playing all these old games that everybody and their brothers already played like 1.5 million times. But Bioshock was a game that always looked interesting to me, and I wanted to play, but I don't like shooters. I have never played a shooter game that I have enjoyed because maybe I suck at them, I don't know. But I absolutely loved Bioshock. It was really, really fun for me. That's my review for Bioshock. So be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I have other reviews coming out. Hopefully they won't be as awkward as this one because this is my first one. And trying to edit this was really annoying. So be sure to watch my other videos where I'm less awkward and actually remember the shit that I have to say.